guys, welcome back to my vlog. If you're new here, my name is Lucy, I'm 25 years old. I'm from the UK, but I live in Boston, Massachusetts now, and I work in public accounting. I started this channel in December of last year, and my goal was really to try and post a video a week. I was kind of aiming for like a vlog a week, plus maybe like a short. Really hasn't gone to plan. I did maybe like 4 videos and then busy season hit me so hard. I had intended to, get busy season content to show what it's like working in public accounting, January to March. But I think the reality is I was literally working 16-hour days. I was working every single weekend for 3 months. I was exhausted when I wasn't working. So I would take Friday evenings, Saturday evenings, Sunday evenings off, but there was no way I was going to be spending hours and hours editing a video, and never mind actually getting the content during the days when I don't even have enough time in the day anyway to do my work. So didn't really go to plan. I obviously had to prioritize my job, but we are back now. I'm recovered from the long hours, so I thought today would be a good day to pick up the camera. It's a Wednesday morning. We have something very exciting happening later on today, so stay tuned for that. But that is the reason why I'm working from home today. I've just been to a workout class. This is nothing but busy season, is I did not do any exercise for those 3 months. I had been in a really good routine before that. I felt like I was getting stronger. I was getting much better at my yoga strength classes that I go to. But then I just had to stop, and I spent the whole time sat in a chair barely moving. Never mind not even actually going to a workout. So yeah, I started back at my workout last week. I did a yoga, felt fine. Then I did a spin class and I was feeling good. So then yesterday I went to my usual hot yoga, no weights, but this morning my body hurt so much when I woke up. So then doing a yoga strength was a real struggle, and I'm definitely feeling a lot weaker than I was back in November, December last year. So that's kind of annoying, but gonna keep at it, try and build up some sort of routine and just take it day by day, and I'm sure I'll get into the swing of things soon. But yeah, just wanted to kind of catch you up a little bit. Busy season was crazy. I don't know why it still surprises me 7 years in. I feel a lot less anxious about the work, so that doesn't scare me anymore. But the more and more I do, I'm just like, oh my god, I literally don't have any personal life for 3 whole months. But it was good. I like my job, so it's fine. It's just part of it. It's just very tiring. So yeah, getting back into the swing of things now, and I'm going to take you along today and probably over the next couple days. So I'm working from home today, and I'll probably be in the office tomorrow. Just going to share bits and pieces with you as I get back into the routine of just a normal life. So yeah, hope you enjoy this one. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast now because I'm so hungry, and I think I have an iced coffee because it's quite warm in Boston today. It's been really cold, and then yesterday and today it's been so warm. I think it was 16 degrees at 6 a.m. this morning. It's quite humid, so yeah, I think an iced coffee is on the menu this morning. It's now 1:45. Basically been working this morning, and then we went for a little lunchtime walk because it's sunny today. Thought it was going to be really warm because it said 22 degrees on the weather app. So I went out in shorts and t-shirts, gonna give it a sun, it's gonna be lovely. I was freezing for most of it. It was still really windy. Boston, in my opinion, is the perfect city, but the one thing that I can't complain about is how windy it is on a daily basis. I got earache from how windy it was. So it was kind of cold, but it was definitely nice to get outside in the sunshine. I'm not quite ready for lunch yet, so I'm just gonna do a little bit more work, and then I've just got a meal prep to heat up, so I'll have that a little bit later. I just thought I would check in to keep you updated with what I'm doing. Not very interesting stuff, but yeah, now I'm gonna get back to work. Hello again. It's now 3:30 p.m. Definitely in need of an afternoon coffee, so I'm gonna make one now. I think I'm gonna have a hot one because I'm feeling a little bit chilly from having the fan on while I work. So I'm gonna make a coffee now and try and find a little sweet snack to have, although I don't think we really have anything in. But yeah, the usual routine is always gotta have coffee in the afternoon to beat the afternoon slump. So let's do that now. So it is now 6:15 in the evening. I finished work for the day and I just basically sat on the sofa on TikTok for a bit. Sadly, our exciting thing is not happening today anymore. I'll just explain what it is because I'm probably bigging it up more than it needs to be. But we basically are doing like a long-term car hire through FlexCar. We've never used it before, but basically we don't have a car here in Boston, but we did take our driving tests last year and got like our Massachusetts driver's licenses. But it was just kind of like by the time we did that, we didn't want to like buy a whole car because obviously that's really expensive. We don't really know like exactly how long we're going to be here, if we'd have to sell it. And then with the car lease, a lot of them are like minimum 36 months and we just don't want to be locked in for that long if we like have to go back to the UK. So we basically just didn't really do anything about it for ages. And we've been like renting cars, you know, just for like a couple of days here and there. But it's so expensive. Like sometimes we'll look at like hiring a car for literally like one day. Or if you do like just barely over 24 hours, it can be like $200, which is just so much money. If you want to like say go somewhere for a night, it's like $200 for car, $200 to stay somewhere, plus like everything else, and all of a sudden you're doing like the shortest weekend trip for like $500. It's crazy. Yeah, so I was just saying before I almost ran out of storage that basically we don't have a car, so we found this thing called FlexCar where you can rent a car for like a whole month at a time and then just keep rolling it forward. So it's kind of like leasing, but you're not like trapped in a contract. And honestly, it's like very similar price to leasing and it includes your insurance and everything. So it just seemed like a great option for us. It was meant to get delivered today, so we were super excited because then like having a car means we can, you know, do grocery shopping with a car. But then our delivery slot was like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and they called Will at like 5 saying that they couldn't deliver it today because the car stinks of smoke, which obviously isn't great. And they were like, yeah, we just need to clean it. It's gonna be here tomorrow. Like, cool. We paid $100 to have it delivered. We're hoping when it comes tomorrow, if it comes tomorrow, we're just obviously hoping it's not gonna smell. So not off to a great start, but that's a situation. Hopefully they can clean it and we'll get it tomorrow and it will be good, but just a bit annoying because I worked from home specifically for this. And you know, when you're paying a lot of money, it's just not the most reassuring to have this as like the starting point, especially because they called us so late as well. That was supposed to be the exciting thing happening today, but hopefully we'll get it tomorrow and then I can. But for now, I'm gonna grab some dinner, having curry tonight, and then I'm going to read my book. I'm reading Bright Young Women, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. I'm like flying through this. I'm like halfway through and I started it a few days ago. Hopefully we'll finish it like this week, like by the end of the weekend. And I will do like a book review video because I haven't done anything so far this year. So that will be coming. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna have some dinner and just relax this evening. I'm just about to head into the office. I'm obviously ready for work. I just packed my bag and got a vintage parcel ready that I'm gonna drop off at the post office near my office. So yeah, about to head in. It's pretty dark this morning. I think it's still only like, it's before 7:30 a.m. So I guess it's not really like sunny yet, but yeah, looking a bit dark and dreary today. I'm gonna walk in, I think the rain has stopped. And then yeah, gonna be there for the rest of the day and then probably come home around 5:30ish, and hopefully we'll be getting the new car tonight or at some point during the day, so I'm excited for that. But for now, let's get to work. Final thing before I go, I've just tied my hair up because that clip made me realise quite how greasy it was looking. I'm very much getting used to having short hair again, and it is a nightmare when you don't want to wash it because you can't really do anything with it. So let's hope this stays in and doesn't all fall out the bottom. Still got my parcel because the label wasn't working yet, so I'm gonna have to go back later. So sad. Hello, it is now Friday. Did a very lousy job of vlogging yesterday. I was in the office and it was just, just busy working all day. And then in the evening, just basically read my book, had jacket potatoes for dinner, lovely. But just wanted to jump on an update with the car. Still not really, well, it's kind of resolved, but basically the car that we were gonna get, the delivery driver rang up and was like, we're gonna deliver it now, but it does still smell of smoke. So we were basically like, we don't really want it, because especially because our plan is to have this car for many months. We don't want one that stinks before we even get it. So, and the driver was like, yeah, I wouldn't want it either. So we basically declined that car. But because it's not the same as going to a big car rental service where they just have tons of the same car, or cars at the same price. There's not really a replacement that they could just give you, and no one was really able to give us a response on what they could do about it. So it was a lot of back and forth, and I mean, we'll sorted all this out. But basically they're gonna give us I think $175 credit, and we basically are just gonna have to get a slightly more expensive car because the one we had picked was the cheapest, so there was none that we could downgrade to. So we picked a different car. It's I want to say $20 a month more, which is obviously annoying, but not the end of the world. Just not a great start to using this service. But yeah, what I will say is all the customer service people have been really nice and understanding, and maybe a bit too honest about the fact that they also wouldn't want that car. Obviously glad we didn't just get it delivered and then, realize after that we didn't want it and it'd be a whole thing. I think we might get the new one this weekend. We'll see. But yeah, that just means our plans for the weekend, we were probably gonna drive somewhere, just because we were excited about having it, and go and do our grocery shopping with a car rather than having to carry everything. So don't really know what we're gonna be up to this weekend, but we actually have some friends coming to stay with us, and they're arriving next Thursday evening. So I honestly think I wanna spend some this weekend just cleaning and organizing, the wardrobe they were using. I definitely just wanna tidy that up a bit because we've got all of our Christmas decorations in there. So probably just have some sorting out to do in the flat this weekend. And then I also really want to finish my book. I'm nearly finished that. Got a few things to do, just nothing very exciting. But yeah, hopefully we'll get this car this weekend. Just not really going to plan right now. Good evening, everyone. So finished work now. Will and I actually headed out to the post office and to Whole Foods just to pick up some food bits for the weekend. So I'm just making a spag bowl now. We're gonna have that, and then I actually forgot we are calling our friends who live in Sydney tonight because they're coming to visit in July and we're planning a trip to Oregon. So we got a call to get all that sorted. So excited for that. So that's our evening plans. Got some garlic bread in the oven, very excited. And then I also fancied some red wine tonight. So we got this, which I always see the chicken wine everywhere. It's usually the rosé, but I'm gonna try the red one. So we'll see what that's like. But yeah, pretty chilled evening. I know I'm not really showing an awful lot in this vlog, but just hopefully a few realistic days post busy season, getting back into the routine and swing of things, just living life at home really. Hopefully as the weather gets better, we'll have some more exciting things to share. So I thought I would continue this vlog vlog into Saturday, given that I didn't get many clips over the last few days. It's actually like 4 p.m. now, and we're about to leave and walk to Seaport in Boston. We're gonna go to Bar Taco for like an early dinner, and then we're going to the Alamo Cinema to watch the drama at 6 p.m. So I'm very excited for that, because it's Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, and it's based in Boston, and actually the apartment that a lot of it was filmed in was really close to us, and I used to like basically like walk through it, like all the setup and stuff, on my way to work every day. So I was like always on the lookout if I could like see them like through the windows or something. And there's definitely like some spots in the trailer that I recognize. There's like a Tarte that I go in like all the time. So really excited to like spot all the different areas that we know. And obviously it's a Zendaya film, so excited for that too. So yeah, that's the plans this evening. I'll share some clips. As for the rest of the day, we've pretty much just been chilling out. I finished my book, and then I watched the Ted Bundy film with Zac Efron, because the book I read was like based on his murders. So yeah, just been chilling on the couch really. But off to do that this evening, and I'll catch up with you later. See the drama last night, and it was really good, and we're just passing the apartment that it was actually filmed in. It is this one here. That's like the main level, I think. They're doing some renovations at the moment, but when they were filming, they had like all of the like food trucks out and like floodlights going into that apartment, and I used to like walk along the street there, like through it every day, trying to get a glimpse of Zendaya or Robert Pattinson. So yeah, fun fact. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. We just got back from picking up some bagels from Brick Street Bagels, which is now operating out of Southend Buttery. So I'm gonna eat that, have my coffee, and then read Beartown, which is a book I started last night. I borrowed it from Libby, so I've only got one more week with it. But yeah, that's the plan for this morning, and then the rest of the day we're just gonna organise some cupboards and things before our friends get here next week. It's nothing too exciting. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.